YouTube, Bully World, what's shaking? I'm your boy Papo 10K NYC Murder King, and this is Debonair Bullies MBHK where the grind don't stop. Tuesday morning vibe, we outside getting to it, why not? I want to jump right into this topic, man, you know what I mean? I know it's a lot of people in this dog game in the bully world, and I do believe the dog game and the bully world is two different places. We touch on that a little later. But today I want to talk about space. Because I hear a lot of people always talk about quality of the dog. Make sure you have quality dog. And let me tell you, man. A quality dog is gonna come. It's gonna come over time. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got the bag already. Unless you was born with the bag, or you got the bag, you got the big bag, then more power to you, you feel me? But if you from the bottom like me, you started from the bottom like me, you know what I'm saying? You here to work your way up. I mean, we ain't start out, and when I say a bag, I mean $10,000 on a dog. That's definitely a bag, but you got motherfuckers out here dropping 40, 50. So it all depends on you know what I mean? It all depends on what level you on. And don't let because somebody else on another level discourage you from, you know what I mean, from starting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Start. And what I'm about to talk about, you know what I mean, space and all that, don't even let that stop you from starting. I'm just talking from experience. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just talking from experience. I'm talking from young. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I remember being 7, 8, 9, 10 with a pit bull. Living with my mother. Bringing them home, and she making me get rid of them because of the space. Because, you know, so with me, like I said, a quality dog is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes the quality dogs that we call quality today? What makes them quality? What makes them quality? It took time. It took work. You know what I mean? So you can have a dog right now, and you can build that dog up. You feel me? You ain't have to get that dog from a top bloodline for it to be quality. You feel what I'm trying to say? You can start that. You can create that. But much respect to all the top breeders who've been doing it, who got 20 years. Much respect, and I appreciate the path you guys has laid. You know what I'm saying? But I really believe there's a lot of components to make up a machine that's working and producing. You know what I mean? So I'm not sitting up here saying I got all of them, but I really think space, or I'm not sitting up here and saying I'm right. Once again, I'm talking from my experience. And space to me is everything. In the dog game, in the bully world, these dogs need space, man. These dogs need so much space. I mean, without space, you won't even reach their full potential. You know what I'm saying? So, space to me is everything, man. I tell anybody that's trying to get you know what I mean, that's in the bully world, in the dog game. Space is really important because look at it like this. You can have a top breeder. A top breeder could be watching you and you don't even know it, right? Let's say a top breeder watching you, and they like everything about you. They like your program, they like your camp, you know what I mean? But like I said, they got about 20 years, so they can see things, you know what I mean? And not saying what they seeing is right, because they had to start from somewhere too, but I want to give a little more respect and a little more, you know what I mean, favoritism to the breeders who got 20 plus years, you know what I mean? So let's say a breeder who been breeding for 20 plus years, he see you, and he see you got the space. get in contact with you. He likes what you're doing. Now he throws you a quality pup. He or she throws you a quality pup. And you in the game because you got the space. Now let's say you got the quality pup, but you don't got the space. More than likely, you probably gonna have to get rid of the dog, or you gonna, you know what I mean? You gonna tough it out. You gonna grind it out. You gonna do what you got to do to make it possible because you know the end game. You see the end game. Although a lot of people won't see the end game, a lot of people won't see what you're trying to do until it's done. But you see the end game, and you know the end game, and you know what you're in it for, and you know what you're trying to get done. So you thug it out, you tough it out. That could be, that's possible. You understand what I'm saying? But from my experience, man, from my experience, need space, bro. Need space. It ain't no point in having some dogs without no space. And you want your own space too. You want your own space, because let me tell you, not everybody is gonna love dogs the way you love them. Not everybody's gonna have the passion for these bulls the way you do. So I tell anybody that you know, up and coming, because I look at myself as an up and coming breeder. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even though I've been dealing with these pits since I was, like I said, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've been dealing with these pits. I'm not going to sit up here and call myself a top breeder or a breeder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a few litters. I got a few more litters dropping. I want to say when my next litter drop, I feel like I'm on my way. Like I said, I'm an up and coming breeder. You understand what I'm saying? So what I say to any up and coming breeder, make sure you got some space, man. Make sure you got your own space. And if you don't got your own space, if you got to thug it out, just make sure while you thugging it out, it's making sense. You understand what I'm saying? It's making sense. You should be aiming and gearing towards your own space. You know what I mean? This dog game, the bully world. You know what I'm going to do? The bully world. I feel like I'm going towards the bully world. You know what I'm saying? So the bully world, man, you're going to need space, bro. You're going to need space. These dogs are huge. These dogs are big. You're going to need space, man. You know what I mean? I just wanted to touch on that topic because all you hear is about quality dogs. Make sure you get the quality dogs. Don't get in the game until you got the quality dogs, quality this, quality that. Okay, cool. But I guarantee a lot of these breeders that's talking this quality shit, and I respect it. Come on, bro. You guys started somewhere too, man. So stop acting like a person can't start from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, let's stop acting like people can't start from somewhere because they don't got 20 years in the game like you, or they ain't been breeding like you, or because you at a point where you went out and got a dog for $15,000, $20,000. Stop downgrading the next man that's trying to do his thing. You understand what I'm saying? Help that person. Get that. You top breeders. Y'all need to be. And trust me, I ain't talking for myself, because as an up and coming breeder, I got a blueprint, and I'm following my blueprint. And I'm gonna be able to touch down. I'm gonna be able to touch in, and I'm gonna get up with who I need to get up with. You understand what I'm saying? But I never seen one of you top breeders give somebody a dog yet. I ain't talking about no raffle. Why don't y'all give somebody a dog? Why don't y'all give somebody y'all see out there that's working, get them a dog, so that we can better the breed. Y'all talk about bettering the breed. That's how you better the breed. You old heads, you dudes who've been doing it for years. You know what I mean? Get in the loop. Come outside. Find new talent. Find new up and coming breeders that you believe that they doing their thing and they got potential. Throw them a dog. Throw them a quality dog. Get them in the game. You understand what I'm saying? But space is everything, man. And I just wanted to